am almost up to 10k wood now, which is a bit surprising. But I bet that's just going to ebb and flow again. It's probably not going to stay up there for very long. It's kind of a far-flung market, but I expect that once it's filled up, it'll stay filled up for a good long while. That might be another issue. Do I have... Yeah, I have 12 people working that. So... it should be getting filled up. I'm still hovering around 2k tools. I guess that's fine. But I'd like to see that get a slight expansion to it. And now I have some crop fields I can plant. Beans! I'd actually like to get some more crop types. I guess I should start trading for seeds a little bit more often. That is something I haven't done in a... I think I've only done that one time in this game, and that was to purchase wheat seeds. Or no, not wheat seed, bean seed. And that's just because beans are freaking OP in this game. They will grow through the harshest of winters. Not really, but it damn near seems like it. They grow fast as fuck. And I think they might be fairly resilient, fairly more resilient to frost and early frost than other types of crop. Get away. Get away. I don't like you. I especially don't like the livestock merchants. Of Diphtheria. What is Diphtheria? You know what? I don't know. And I want to know. So, let's see here. Diphtheria. Okay. Love Wikipedia. Diphtheria is an acute infection caused by the bacteria Corynebacterium diphtheria. Okay, so what are the symptoms? Characteristic swollen neck, low fever, sore throat, membrane on the tonsils, pharynx, and or nasal cavity. But it can be restricted to the skin. Alright. It seems like it's pretty much extinct. It's not a common disease. So, let's be thankful we can't catch diphtheria, or whatever the hell it is. Or maybe not can't, but we are unlikely to catch diphtheria. How's that? How's that work? Alright, well, with that area becoming developed, I should probably look towards, again, expanding my frontier and moving these nodes, like over here, moving this one back, maybe even up to here somewhere. Although I might try to make that into a farming community, but this one definitely needs to move right here. I'm gonna start ordering food from you. And you know what food I'm gonna start? I'm gonna start ordering apples. So I love general good merchants. They are good for the general good. It seems like my health is starting to drop a little bit. And I think I understand that because my herbs are also dropping in their count. I doubt this herbalist. Really? There aren't any trees in this entire radius, and somehow this herbalist still produces 2 or 3 herbs per season. Like, what the fuck is going on there? Must have some fucking marijuana plants in the back closet or some shit. It's the only thing I can think of that would make any sense. What would be nice is if I could get a forester's lodge up and actually grow a little bit of stuff so that herbalist can be productive. Holy shit. Apparently the logs will flow. So I'm up to 12,000. 620k food. Still a little bit under 2,000 tools. Not going to say that doesn't concern me, because it does. But about the same number of coats. My health just went back up. 2,800 herbs. 2,300, 2,400 alcohol. I guess I could throw down a few more taverns somewhere. But they need fresh access to apples. I don't want to have taverns like the ones way over here probably... Well, actually, there's storage runs right here, so I guess they probably produce enough. Oh wow, that's already 72% full. Holy shit, really? Maybe I just needed to throw down some new storage barns. Maybe that's what my small decline there was all about. Did the music just entirely stop on my ass? Come on. It's going. There we go. That was weird. Music glitched out and it stopped playing. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. There are a bunch of small glitches in this game. Not too many game-breaking glitches outside of crashes, which are really fun. But no. The only game-breaking problem I'd say this game currently has is still the fact that it just gets so fucking laggy. And I know I keep stressing that point, but I keep stressing that point because it's so fucking true. You know, if it depended on what system I had, I'd be a little bit more okay with it. If it was just that my computer sucked, that'd be easier to take. But it is not just that my computer sucks. It is more along the lines of this game cannot process all of the people running around. Yeah, so I built that market and there's really not much space here for housing. It's probably not the best of choices. Wait, what the hell? Why is that house placed in such a way that it's got its road like out front? Or not out front, but to the side like that. What the fuck was I thinking there? Oh, I was probably lining up with those. And I thought maybe I'd build further down this way, but there's probably a blockage. Yeah, looks like the case. Alright. I could just turn that around and maybe I can fit enough housing there. Maybe. Or maybe I can fit something else entirely. Taylor would fit, but not sure if I want one there. Blacksmith would also fit. And then I wouldn't really need to delete that. And I don't have a blacksmith in this area, but I also don't have any iron in this area. So I'm not sure how smart of an idea it would be to build a blacksmith in an area that doesn't typically see much iron flowing through it. Okay. Oh, I have a lot of market workers. Not in comparison, of course, to like the number of traders I have, which is fucking ridiculous, but that's still quite a number. Back up to 620k food. Okay, yeah, my tools are still dropping, meds are still dropping. And those are still dropping quite heavily, I would say. Where's that market end? Get that pinned up. So I'm gonna want to build a new market. That's weird. I'm gonna have to build blacksmiths all along that road. Actually, I think that would be okay. A bunch of blacksmiths and a bunch of ale producers. Actually, maybe I should switch that, have the ale producers over here and the blacksmiths over here, because the blacksmiths aren't outputting things that need to go into my trade. They're outputting things that need to go into my storage. That's way far up there. But I'm still gonna pin it just to get an idea. Alright. So that's down there, that's up there. I've got a little bit of industry right here and a bit of industry over here. I might want to bridge that and make a little bit more industry here. But that doesn't mean there can't be some small overlap in that area. I just don't want to be overlapping into the gatherer's hut. Okay, so here I think I'm going to try something that I don't usually do. First, easy, I'm just going to remove those structures. And what I'm basically going to try to do is do a bit of Tetris and see if I can't get this area properly planned out and filled up. Now, of course, it's going to take a while for them to take that shit down, but I can wait. Yeah, I'll try to build some stone housing through here. Actually, you know what? Remove that one and build dirt road through right there, just so that I know I'm not totally blocking off any way for people to get through to there. So now where was I thinking of placing this? Over here-ish. Yeah. Right there-ish. But in a square fashion. So that I have it aligned, hopefully. Looks like even though this forest is mostly immature, it's still getting a good bit of wood for the chop down. I wonder if my little add-ons to these sections are actually doing anything. A little bit. It's autumn and that's produced nearly 1,000 food. There's 1,000 food that wouldn't have been produced if I didn't put people there. So it's not a huge amount, but it's a little something something. I guess that's the best way to put it. What about these new areas? 115 herbs. Wow. 600 venison. Nice. A little bit over 1,000 food, I think. And only 37 logs, but I can forgive that because it's just been established. And I haven't even removed all of the outcroppings of rock and iron from these areas yet. There's a temptation to keep throwing down some housing here. Because I saw that there weren't too many. I mean, are those guys working right next to home? It'd be nice if they were. No, that one's got a good distance to go. Yeah. Both of those have a good distance to go. It'd probably be more effective if I have those homes planted down then. And in this area, I'm actually absolutely going to say that I need more woodcutters. Just to help make sure that I'm getting all of the firewood I can possibly get. And then maybe another tavern right here. And I guess I'll try to SimCity something back into here. Oh wait, right there? Yeah, sure. And then I can create a road going up through here. Oh, really? Fine, I guess. That is killer right there. As long as I get more of this stuff built, should be good. Should be good-y. That's too much space, right? Yeah, a little bit. Actually, I suppose if I remove that stockpile and space it over just by one more tile, it'll be good enough that I can throw down another woodcutting lodge. Or woodcutter, I don't know, just a woodcutter building. Yeesh, attack of the traders.